My husband confessed he's been secretly supporting his sick child with his ex for years. I said, we'll get through this, then hired a PI and discovered his child is his new girlfriend and his ex is her accomplice. I'm still reeling from everything that's happened this week. I feel like I've been living in a completely different reality for the past 5 years. Original post. I, 34F, have been married to Mark, 36M, for 5 years, together for 7. We met through mutual friends, fell in love, and built what I thought was a solid life. We both have stable careers. I'm a marketing manager, he's a software engineer, and we've been saving diligently for a down payment on our dream home. Or so I thought. For the past year or so, Mark has been acting off. Stressed, secretive with his phone, constantly worried about money even though our combined income is good. Our savings account, which used to grow steadily, seemed to be stagnant, sometimes even shrinking. He'd brush it off, saying the market was bad or he had some unexpected expenses. I trusted him. Last Tuesday, Mark came home from work looking utterly defeated. He sat me down and confessed. He told me that years ago, before we met, he had a brief relationship with a woman named Lisa. They broke up, but a few months later, Lisa contacted him to say she was pregnant. He was shocked, but said he wanted to be involved. He said Lisa moved away and never asked for child support, but kept him updated on their daughter, Chloe. Then, about 3 years ago, Lisa called him with devastating news. Chloe, who was then 20, had been diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of cancer. The treatments were experimental and incredibly expensive. Mark said he'd been secretly sending money to Lisa for Chloe's medical bills and living expenses ever since. He was ashamed he hadn't told me, but he felt a moral obligation to his child. He broke down, crying, saying he drained our savings, taken out loans in his name, and was deeply in debt, all to save his daughter. My world shattered. I was devastated by the betrayal, the secrecy, the fact that he had a child he never told me about. But a part of me also felt immense sympathy for him, for Chloe, for the impossible situation he was in. I cried with him, hugged him, and told him we would get through this together. We'd figure it out. We'd help Chloe. He seemed relieved, almost euphoric, that I was so understanding. He started talking about how we could sell some investments, maybe put off the house for a few more years. He mentioned Chloe needed a new, very specific medical device that cost